Alright, guys, welcome back to the Goonerbois podcast, close mic edition. Join with me, Anis and SG.
Yo,
You gave us like no time to prepare for that.
I mean, I was
count
ready
that.
to go.
No, I wasn't.
What a week, at least for me.
Oh,
And to pay it off, I have stuff set up for this week's episode. Okay, so just wait. Anyway,
brother, you are in my ears. I need to turn you
Good.
down.
Good.
No. Feels like I'm getting like the Milan ASMR experience. Fuck me, man.
In a jungle, never seen before. Okay, guys, how have we been doing?
Dying.
From what?
PC issues and as well as boredom.
Man says that while casually showing off his display background.
Listen, this is fine for the PC. I could have done it on my old PC, but I was just too lazy. But if I play a game, it just crashes within 20. Actually, I don't even know if my OBS will crash in like 20 minutes or not. So if I suddenly disappear, have fun editing that. I don't know if the voice will be corrupted or not. So have fun.
I mean, I had to edit out your sibling coming to your room last week, so.
Yep. But no one will know that.
I mean, worst case scenario, you could just use the actual Discord audio, I guess.
Yeah, since Milan's recording it, so yeah. Should be fine.
I mean, myself and Lithuania have actually planned to visit SJ to fix his PC.
Please! Please!
Because I keep-
Oh, man.
Well, I just keep telling him that, like, I don't think he needs to return it. Like, I'm very sure we can fix it.
Listen, if you guys can fix it without fucking ruining the warranty of the PC, then go ahead.
They're gonna break it.
Yes,
They are gonna break it. I'm gonna have so much anxiety that day, I can already tell.
Look, man, we'll
What's
just,
that noise?
as long as there's enough room
No.
for Lithuania, then we're okay.
There isn't.
There's never enough.
There's never enough room. I'm scared too
Bro,
much,
look, man, if Lithuania can't sit down while working on your PC, we're fucked already. Like, I don't know how to tell you.
Listen, I am half tempted to bring the fucking PC downstairs outside the fucking garden just so he can have enough room.
But no, you're gonna have
Dude,
to
look,
play
look.
Song of the Rain?
Huh?
Should be fine that day, I think. What day? Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Let me check.
I might have to bring down the fucking table as well.
I mean, yeah, that's the point. You're not gonna put it on the ground, are you?
You should be fine. I think it's gonna be sunny all day, so you should be good.
Speaking of sunny, the devs finally listened. Today's cold. Thank you.
Huh?
He's referring to some. So he's by the devs. He's referring to the cosmic entities of the universe that are controlling the weather. That's what he's referring to.
Fucking main character Melania.
Man, they finally. Well, look, man, they released a patch, okay? And for today, it's actually cold, so thank God.
I can't lie. I agree with it though. I hated it. I hated it. I'd have to agree with him. I just hate it.
No, but you know what's the worst part?
What?
I have AC at work, but my coworker turns it off.
Lol.
Your coworker's a menace.
They're like, oh, it's so cold. It's so cold in the clinic. Oh, fuck off. It's so cold. Sorry, it's so hot. Like, blimey. Man has to pull out some, like, old English words for this shit. Like, it's like,
Blimey.
fuck, man. It's bloody hot, okay?
When I said blimey, astaghfirullah. Fucking hell.
My.
Watch it just be like, watch it actually is like insanely cold whenever they put on the AC.
But you know what it is? The AC mainly works in the surgeries, while, like, because the reception is a more open room. So I can understand why it is more cold in the surgery room. But like, can I not even have it on a little bit. Like,
Is your coworker old by any chance?
no. One of them is old, but they're downstairs. It's hot downstairs.
But the one that's complaining, are they old or are they like our age?
No, they're like early 30s.
That's still old. So it makes sense.
That's not old.
Not old.
Nah, what do you mean? We're old, so it makes sense.
Look, man, they were complaining mainly because of the fact that they have hay fever, and for the record, I also have hay fever. But
how does that relate to hay fever?
the headache.
But what? But if you're cold, that doesn't relate to hay fever.
Look, man, the logic of some people is so questionable. We just are unable to comprehend it.
The fucking yapping is real. Holy.
It is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, thanks, Debs. Please keep it up. Anyway, anything else that you guys been up to before I start talking about some stuff?
I'm gonna gamble on Monday, so we'll see what happens.
Have I done anything?
There's something that we have done.
What?
Among Us 3D.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right.
Gonna play tomorrow as
What am I
well.
hearing? I keep hearing like a little static. Is that from one of you fuckers?
I hope not.
No idea. Well, yeah, we played Among Us 3D. It came out. Not the VR edition. This is a actual like release, and so far, I do like it. I was trolling a little bit because I decided to stay muted when I'm playing and then fucking unmute when I'm dead. So
yeah, very good joke. Very funny. Very fucking
but
funny. Well done.
alright, look. At least in this game, I can do hand signs, so at least works.
You spent nearly half the time we were playing just not talking, which is the entire point of the fucking game. Like
I was talking in sign language.
Sign
Shut
language,
your
you
fucking
fuck
mouth.
boy.
You don't even know how to fucking sign language.
Yeah, bro, I was doing.
That's not sign language.
I mean, I guess it is, but it's like the most bitch basic. Like a baby could probably do better. But fucking, well, aside from this dipshit decides to just not talk for half of the time we were playing. I guess it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely. It's a bit different because there's like different tasks. The map. There's only 2 maps. One of them is the exact same as Scaled. It's like the exact same layout. The other one, however, is like it's Polus, but it's like it's a completely different layout than the original one.
I like it, to be honest.
I like the second map visually, but traversing around it is a little bit annoying.
I think that's just because we're not used to it yet. I feel like if we just give it a little time, we'll definitely get used to moving around the map. I don't like the fact initially when you start each round, you're still locked in like the room. You know what I'm talking about? Because the doors are still closed for a little bit before you can leave.
Oh, I should know that.
It's just, and the vents are a little bit different in this game. I've always fucking helped. Like, cause they're on the walls instead of being on the floor.
I just realized I've never been to a vent in the entire game.
It's very weird. Like you literally like go into it and you actually peer through like the hole instead of getting like the general view of the room. Like you peer through like the little holes in the vents. Yeah, that's how you actually like get into. That's when you're choosing which way you want to go. I'm pretty sure, at least as far as I remember.
Oh, okay.
There are 2 things that I don't like about the game. I think the vent system is like okay. I feel like if you're an imposter, I feel like you don't really use the vents. Just being honest. And
Maybe
secondly, just make it possible to go through walls when you're dead. Like,
yeah, when you're a ghost, you can't go through walls like you can in the normal game. So it just makes doing tasks a bit more annoying.
I don't think it's that bad, to be honest.
I mean, like, yeah, it's not that bad, but like, it's just something that was available in the first game.
Yeah, but most of the time when you're dead, you're most likely just going to be talking to people, and most of the times you forget to do tasks until the very end.
Yeah, I think I can sort of understand why because of glitches, which is fair enough. I hope they do implement it somehow. But I mean, things that I do like, I think the proximity chat is actually pretty funny. I like how they integrated it.
I think just briefly, it's something I don't really appreciate. It's like I feel like turn off lights doesn't really do anything. Like it does. I feel like you can still hate people and you still have some degree of vision. Still, it's not really. It doesn't really change too much.
They need to implement the comms thing.
What?
Wasn't it that saying? We didn't adjust the saying properly, but it was slough.
Was it?
The sayings? Yeah.
As far as I remember, it was just the lights themselves, but maybe. But maybe it's just the settings of the lights being turned off themselves.
Yeah.
Maybe the visions. I don't know.
We'll have to try it out tomorrow. See how if there's anything we can change.
If we have enough people tomorrow.
It should be fine. At least,
I think they need to implement the telecom one as well.
Where you can't hear people.
See your task.
Communication.
When comms by see task, you mean like on the map?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or like SG said, actually, instead of you not being able to see tasks, you just can't communicate by proximity. I think that'd be kind of neat idea.
That'd be cool. That could be like a separate thing, honestly. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, you just can't talk to anyone until you turn it back on.
I also wish they fixed the fucking maps. The map is glitchy as fuck.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes when you're like trying to in the meetings, you just can't see the map.
I think that's just a bug. I'm sure they fixed it by now, surely.
Oh yeah, I know. It's probably most likely a bug, but I hope they fixed it by now. If not, then yay. That's annoying.
My favorite thing is taking photos of people in the spawn room.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think the proximity chat is fun. I think I just need to get usage a little bit more because you need to actually face the person sometimes to hear them fully. But and I like the hand signs. Definitely my favorite part.
At one point we played rock paper scissors, so that was fun.
The fuck is scissors?
I don't even remember actually.
It's just points.
I think pointing was scissors and thumbs down was rock.
Thumbs down rock. Okay. Thumbs down rock. I'm guessing obviously the hand open is just paper and fucking.
Yeah.
The point is scissors.
Yeah, and thumbs up is spiderweb, bro.
Fuck off.
Oh my god! No, it's a gun, innit?
Oh, sorry, we're in America. Fucking.
Exactly.
Gun. It's a hand grenade.
A holy hand grenade.
Nice to EMP, man.
Why is it called a holy hand grenade? Now that I think about it. Why is that?
It's probably I think it's some reference to something. I just don't know where it's from.
Yeah, it's reference to Black Ops Zombies, man.
The holy hand grenade, totally right. The holy hand grenade from Zombies is crazy. I'm assuming you're talking about the EMP grenade.
No.
Okay, alright. But yeah, fun. And I just get reminded again that I can't trust anyone in this game.
Look, guys, when Anis or Sloth talk a lot, it's Jova.
No, it's just like we are the target because like we can always like find the fuckers, but we always get killed. Either one of us gets killed first. Like,
I got a new target now.
Oh yeah.
I lost. Okay, some context, right? The last 5 games that we played on Among Us 3D, for some reason I was imposter for all 5 of those games. I don't know how. And there was this one guy. What do you call him?
Red.
That's a bit ironic because I have a fucking
Island.
Island?
I tell you about Island.
Go on.
Island? Sure, okay, Island.
Yeah.
I don't get this reference either. So Island kept on fucking saying...
What?
You don't get What do you mean you don't get it?
Island.
Pretty obvious.
Huh?
Island.
Oh! Island because of their fucking accent.
And because they're from Ireland. Okay. I didn't say
Ireland.
Ireland. I said Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah, I hear it now. Now you're pronouncing the R's.
Oh, sorry, boss. Ireland. Fucking.
Fucking hell.
Like
At this point.
Alright, so the Irishman. The
Yes.
Irishman was on my ass for a good 4 rounds, even though I did nothing. Well, I did kill people, but it was like,
You
I
did.
saw
You
SJ.
did.
I saw SJ with this person like 5 minutes ago. It must be him. And then no one listens to me, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm just dead.
It made me happy because you killed me a good chunk of those times too, so fuck you.
Now, speaking of
Oh,
Ireland,
God.
I was fucking engineer, all right, and I do this joke where I just go to like Tammy or Anis and say, "Oh, where shall I go?" And they tell me like, "Just fuck off, whatever."
Oh my god, that game was
And
so
then-
dumb. That game was so dumb. Ugh.
They voted me out when I was clearly not the imposter.
They voted off the guy that
I
knows
think
it's
I
not
was the
wrong.
imposter in that game as well.
Yes, you
And I was
were.
like, oh, time to marinate. Time to use Milan.
Nah, bro, I'm just voting Esh off immediately, bro. This man gets imposter too much. I'm just voting him off immediately. I don't
What do you
care.
mean? Now listen, my luck now has gone down the drain. I mean, clearly look at my fucking PC.
No, you
Nah,
had
it
this
was
problem
funny
with
when
Steven.
you and I were imposters, and then SJ came up to me and he said, "Oh, I'll be your third imposter," because basically everybody's blaming me. And then Anis decides to
Oh.
kill SJ at the same time. I'm like, for fuck's
Yeah,
sake!
you didn't tell me anything. How am I gonna? I can't.
I didn't know you were there.
I'm not Professor Xavier, bro. I can't just fucking read your mind.
But I didn't know you were there.
You killed in front of someone else. Like,
But I didn't know you were in the same room.
so you can't blame me for killing. You can't blame me for doing that.
Man, it could have been the three of us, lad.
I mean, we still won anyway, man. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, true.
The Goonerbois, come on.
Oh my god.
Could have been some Goonerbois telepathy right here.
Oh dear, like the kill distance is really short. I guess we had just had to set in really like it's fucking annoying, man. Like
Okay, next time we'll have someone else to set.
Yeah, Anis,
the
can
law.
you set it up instead of the white man, please?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain Slothful I was just like, it should be fine. We're just here to vibe.
Nah.
Just fucking slapped his dick on the fucking
I
controller.
mean, it didn't matter there
We're
before, but it was annoying for certain moments. We were trying to get double kills and shit.
Yeah,
You had to rewind their ass to actually get the kill.
yeah. I was just thinking of one game when I got voted out because of a failed double kill because of me.
Oh yeah,
fucking-
because the guy was too far from me, bro. I just couldn't. I was
Yeah,
just
I
spamming the kill button.
didn't realize it was like that far away.
Well, it is what it is. Like, it's fun. I think we're gonna try it again tomorrow. Hopefully, if we have the people.
It should be fine. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. I think it's fun. I think the proximity. It's nice to just have built-in proximity, like chat. Straight out Call of Duty. Gotta try that shit. Is there anything else we're forgetting from the game?
Cosmetics.
There's hats,
Nice.
and that's it. I think.
I mean, speaking of microtransactions, thank you, EU, because you actually made all these gacha games tell us how much it costs for a fucking pull.
Oh yeah, they implemented
Wait,
that.
what?
Oh my god. Basically, at least for the Hoyoverse games, I don't know for the other games like WoW and shit. For the Hoyoverse games, they now have a thing where like you can see exactly how much a certain amount of wishes cost.
Is that gonna
You
change
can
anything?
literally buy the amount of wishes that you want, and it'll tell you how much it is.
It straight up tells you like just instantly like how much this amount of wishes will cost you in actual money.
Lovely.
This I do want to just touch on something briefly. Now that you mentioned that, I want to just bring up Rivals just for a brief second because they've added a new item, which is called like a Chrono Shield card or whatever. Basically, it's an item that allows you to prevent you losing rank points in competitive games. Now, this is stupid because right now it's free. However, it says there's a limit of 20, meaning they potentially are planning to sell these. So you could quite literally just buy a bunch of these cards and just spam them to rank yourself up in the game. Why?
Money.
Why does this exist? This is stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking. Ah.
I have a
thought you were
simple
talking
answer to
about-
this.
Oh.
Don't play comp.
Unfortunately, I'm too competitive for this game. I put too many hours in this game. I actually want to try hard a bit. But look,
Oh no.
fuck me. This is dumb.
One day.
No. Milan, get go free and get your skin. But yeah, he's
Can
gone.
you just call his fucking headset?
But I think Milan doesn't want to play comp because I know he get fucking frustrated. I mean, I don't blame him.
Milan, innit? What's it called? Join me in comp, innit? What rank are you?
Bro, fuck off. Bro, fuck off. I still need to get my Lord Moon Knight, okay? And I haven't even done any events in a while. Like, we should play fucking Rivals ASAP. Like, bro, like, I work a 9 to 5. My man's busy, okay? I don't even have time for fucking all these gacha games. I swear to God, if the next fucking Honkai update is 8 hours, uninstall. Like, fuck this shit, man. Can I get a skip button?
Dude, I'm seriously like on the edge. Like I don't want more 8-hour quests. It's becoming annoying. Like please,
It's not even a 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 6.
Dude, it feels like a 9 to 5 playing Star bro. I swear to God. Look, okay. Look, we talked about this before with the whole length of these quests and shit, but the fact that they're still doing this, and it's just sinking in. On top of the anniversary, just felt very lackluster to me. I don't know about you, man, but to me, it just felt really boring.
Man said anniversary.
I mean, it was meant to be an anniversary,
Of
and
what?
it just kind of felt for Starro.
You mean the developers?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I see what you mean. It's like an anniversary for the developers rather than the players. It's like, yes, it's 1 year anniversary for us, but not for you guys.
Okay.
He still doesn't get it.
I don't fucking get it.
It's an anniversary for them to get more money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, true, but still, like, I was borderline bored, just through this, and because as soon as I finished the story, I barely touched the game. But like, damn, man, I was on top of that, and I really don't want to play another 8-hour quest. Like, so however long these, like, I don't know why they still need, because like, the main, like, either the CEO, like the main lead writer at Hoyoverse themselves, is not happy with how they've handled the new shit.
Already?
They're
So,
not
like,
happy with the
even
way
he-
they handled it. The fuck is he on about?
you see the CEO, is it the main lead writer for Star Rail? Even they also for Hoyoverse, they themselves are not.
Oh,
happy.
you mean
They
that
said in
way?
an interview. The way, him.
Shout out that way.
He himself is not happy with how they've handled the recent Star Rail story.
Really?
Yeah, so if even he's not happy, then
Bro,
I
if
still
that
think
way
this
is not happy, bro, it will finish, fam.
Oh no.
This is not the way. This is indeed.
This is not the way.
It's wallahi. It's not the way, and we are.
This is
finished.
not the way of the way.
As Shiny would say, wallahi, we are finished. But anyway, like, look. Then updates next week. If I go on YouTube and I see this shit is like 6+ hours, I will honestly contemplate deleting the game. Like,
But the thing is, you at least have the time right now to play it. I just do not.
No, dude. I'm unemployed and I'm still fucking annoyed. Like, it's just feels boring. It's chill, man. I'm getting tired. Okay, like, there's only so much. Like, dude, this game was so good last year. I don't get it. Like, through the entire 2.x era, the game was sick. And as soon as we enter this new planet, we just go bumfuck mode, and we're just like, nah. We're just in that. Nah. We're gonna be long. We're gonna be boring. Like, what do you mean? Like, dude, please, have mercy. Just come on. Just at least make it like 4 hours. Like, come on. Like, it's It's not hard, man. It's not fucking hard. I'm getting
I
really
can't
annoyed.
wait for.
No,
I
no,
can't
you
wait
know
for,
what's
like,
not hard?
5.0.
Again, guys, there's
Yeah.
like a button on the top right corner, and it says skip. I'm just saying. I'm just
Has
saying.
that? What does have that? But
Mhm,
Woos
that's
quests
true.
aren't even that long. Like
They're like
they're
2-3
like
hours.
2-3 hours each. None of them really exceed that,
Mhm.
as far as I remember. But okay. I'll just leave it at this. Look, there's only so much me liking the characters can make me play the game. There's only so much that can do. If I'm not even enjoying the story anymore, why am I playing the game?
What the boba? The booba.
If it keeps this up, I will quit the game. Straight up, I
Oh,
will
no.
delete
All
the
I'm
game.
saying is, free 120 gigs in my storage.
You know what? That's a
Is
good
that
point. I have more.
megabytes?
You know what? That's a good point. I have more storage for GTA 6 when it comes out next year.
Wait, is that much? What?
Yeah, it's like
It's like
100 gigs for each
story.
Hoyoverse game
Okay,
on my
wait, no,
PC.
wait, no, it makes sense with the story you guys just said.
It's like
Okay,
100
okay.
and it's like just 100 for Star. It's like 120 for Genshin.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, I mean that's
Wait, and
more
it's-
storage for GTA 6 when that comes out. What?
What if in like 5.0 they come out with like 24-hour quests?
You mean 4.0?
No, 5.0 in the future. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck version you guys are on right now.
4.0.
Yeah, that's why I said
I mean,
4.0.
yeah.
24 hours.
I
single
won't play the game. I just won't play the game.
Look,
I
again,
just
if they
won't
just
play it.
introduce a skip button, I don't care how long it is, I'll just...
Again, this is I taught this many times because they don't have character story quests anymore. They only do the main story, so they have the need to shove everything into the main story. It's fucking shit. Stop doing it, please. Bring back companion quests. It's not hard. You do it with Genshin and you do it with CZZ. I don't get it. Fucking
They thought they made the story better by, instead of having
Make it longer.
no. They inverted the colors. It was a white background with black text.
Oh yeah, fantastic, great
What?
change. Fucking oh.
And they finally included the YouTube videos.
Dude, I don't get it. Both the game that came before and after Star Rail, you do companion story quests. Why can't you do it for Star Rail anymore? Why have you stopped doing it? You're literally making your quests more unbearable by doing it. Please, oh my god. Speaking of anniversary, just quickly on Woolworth, they kind of butchered the anniversary too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing now. I'm just wondering.
It's
I wonder
so-
if
it's
these
just
are the
boring.
same.
It's just boring, man. Like the only thing that's interesting was the Cube event to some extent, because it's like you relive the moments from fucking throughout the game, like throughout the last year. Fine, that's cool. The rewards, no complaint about. No, I don't complain about that. That's fine. They give out free shit, whatever. But dude, there's nothing. There's no new area and there's no new main story. The only thing they have is Zanny's story, and I'm gonna guess the singer. I forgot her name.
Picona.
The singer.
Picona. I think she's gonna have a companion story too.
She's having an event story, so not even a
It's an-
companion story.
It's an event story. Are you fucking grabbing my balls? Like, oh my god, what are these guys doing?
I pray it's permanent and it's not fucking temporary.
It's probably
I
gonna be
pray.
permanent. They've made every event quest permanent since like
Yeah.
1.4. But dude, how it, dude? Hey, shout out Genshin, bro. They're doing better, honestly. I think their patch is the best out of the three. Like, honestly, like
Yeah, I agree.
I think the Mondstadt Archon quest is one of the best quests in the game. I'd say
Ooh.
I haven't played it, so I
And-
can't comment.
it's really good. I liked Escoffier's story quest. I thought it was alright. I haven't played the
Escoffier.
event quest. She's basically Gordon Ramsay. I haven't played the event quest yet. I'll
Yeah.
play it later. But I actually do like what they've done with Genshin. Funnily enough, like Genshin's been on a hot streak lately. Outside of the Inazuma update, that was kind of mid. Everything since
You know, the
5.0.
bathtub event.
Yeah, that too. Besides that one, everything since 5.0 has actually been really solid. Like I actually really enjoyed the game. So Genshin W, I guess, for once, like they're doing better than one of their own games, and they're after competition. Crazy.
Nice.
Like it's. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day where Genshin's out doing two of the other games I used to call better than Genshin, Now I'm considering Genshin the best of them. Like, oh my god.
They've had a comeback in the weirdest way possible.
Like, I still think WoW has better gameplay, but I think if it's a big general storytelling, I honestly have to give it to Genshin now. I can't give it to Starl anymore. Because, dude, who wants to sit through 10-hour quests? Like, come on. No man on this planet, or woman, or whatever you are in between, on this planet wants to sit there for a 10-hour quest for just Act 1. It's not even the whole thing, brother. It's just the first part.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
How
ranting
do
a lot
people even
here.
have time for that? How the fuck would you even have time if you're like, because normally, like, if you play bad gacha games, you normally have a job, right? How the fuck do you have like time for that?
You just don't have the time. You just wouldn't. Like, you just wouldn't have the time. Like, if you're genuinely busy with work and IRL shit, you just would not have the time. That's why people
I
complain.
do
They
not.
just don't have the
I
time.
do not.
Yeah, you legit don't. This bastard in the top right corner of my screen legit does not have the time. Like,
I don't even have time
well,
to record videos.
yeah, fuck you. Fuck. Oh my god. It's just so annoying, man. Like these games are good. I enjoyed these games, and then they do shit like this.
Well,
Oh,
speaking
this
of
is
WoW,
this is. Oh yeah.
I think it's about time that we do something to lighten up the mood.
Oh.
So I did say last week that we were gonna do some tier lists. Depending on how long we take, we might do this once a week. So yeah, we might do two. I'll explain why. But we're definitely doing the WoW appearance tier list, which is my tier list. So why don't we do that now? Okay, cool.
Oh my
so
god.
you can see
Oh
our
my god.
Fujis.
Bro use instant transmission. That's crazy. That's
So you
absolutely
can't see our
insanity.
cameras right now. I'm gonna try and see if I can do it for next time. But you can just see our Fugis, which who cares? Anyway,
I think it's
Why
fine.
am I seeing? I've seen Kamen Rider Gaim character tier list.
oh yeah. So we're not doing that one first. We're doing that one. I'm thinking of doing this at the Toku section, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yo, my favorite war character, Kamen Rider Gaim. Kota, my boy.
Oh my god.
Okay, so as I said 2 weeks ago, I installed and uninstalled WoA in a matter of 1 day, which is quite impressive. Now, I will say, I think that the game is decent. It's just not for me anymore because I didn't get the chance to play it when it launched, and I even as like a newcomer, I just don't think I have the time to.
You should play as soon as you can, man.
Yeah, but like I was already doing
fucking
other
liar.
stuff, man. So whatever. I regret
You were
not
doing
playing
parkour.
it. Okay, nice. Do I regret not playing it? Sure, but it's not the end of the world for me. So like I decided to at least give myself some appreciation for this game by having a look at the characters themselves. So we'll have SJ and Anis judge my takes, and I'm rating both women and men because we don't judge. So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we do not discriminate here.
But yeah, without further ado,
Right, Shay?
let's just.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about
Yeah.
that. Okay. Anyway, this is just appearance wise. So this is not like are they fit tailors. It's just like how nice they look like visually. Okay.
If this was if they were fit
what's the
tier list, bro, nearly
difference?
all of them. If this was if they were fit, nearly all of them would be C or T tier.
Yeah.
No, it's mainly because some of them are kids. Okay. Okay. Now, as a guide, I asked these silly boys to send me some sort of link to or like a video where I can see these characters, and I got nothing. So I instead went to the wiki.
I mean, you can just search up the characters and easy.
Among Us.
Now the first character that appears on the tier list is Rover. So
Scroll down. Scroll down.
okay.
It's alphabetical, so just go to I
Yeah.
think, yeah. They all look the same, so just it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like all the versions of him or her look the same.
Do we have like a full model thing?
Search our blood.
Okay. You know what? I'll just go based on this for now. So the rovers. I will say I like the black attire. I think it's neat. It looks kind of. It looks it just looks nice and tidy, you know. For male rover, I don't know how I feel about the belt section though. I don't know how I feel about this. I like the shoes though, and I mainly like the trousers to be honest. I mean, I kind of prefer the female rover visually more because it just like the actual dress itself looks more like visually appealing. Whereas, again, for the male rover, I really like the trousers, but like the fact that the gloves themselves have like a little bit of like grey, it looks like a bit. It looks a bit off. And also, I'm just not a big fan of this section here. I don't know what this is supposed to be.
He just looks like he just pointed at his crotch. I'm jealous of his.
So this section right here. I like the weapon. The weapon was cool. It looks like a weapon from the what is it called? The Metal Gear Rising, The Vengeance.
Oh, the high frequency blade.
Yeah.
A training weapon.
I mean, I think we have more bolder designs in this game, so I think the rover is kind of like a baseline for now. So because of this, we're gonna put them at B. But I will say I prefer the female rover over the male rover. All right, next we have I don't know the name.
Verena.
That's a child.
V.
Okay.
It's Nahida.
Yeah, she does give me Nahida vibes. But the thing is, I feel like in this game, because I said this in Honkai, like, the children in Genshin don't look like kids.
What does that mean?
Like,
I mean, Klee.
Yeah, with the exception of like Klee, but like you know, if you just look like most like, I'm talking about NPC kids.
They're pretty small. I don't know what you're talking about.
They just don't. They look like really like. They just look like a stick with like a massive blob head. Whereas in Honkai, they actually look more like actual people.
I
mean, that's irrelevant to this though.
Rest in peace, Timmy and his pigeons.
So what is this supposed to be like? This whole section.
That's
a
a
hair
tail.
brush. Is
That's
that
a
tail?
hair.
I thought that's a hair. I thought that's a hair.
No, that's not her hair. That's a tail. She has a mutation. That's a vine tail. That's like a mutation from her powers.
Okay.
It's connected to a spine.
Well, that must be kind of painful.
Yep.
I mean, I like a vibrant look. I think the only thing that doesn't work for me is just like this whole thing. Just feels like she's gonna trip any moment. I like her gloves though. I think they're pretty neat. I like the flower motif on them. I like her hair to be honest. I think like the hair's my favorite part of her whole look. Yeah, I think she's like a solid A. She just looks pretty lovely. Alright, next we have
Encore, which is E.
Another child.
Oh no!
for those that cannot understand, I'm doing like the shock face.
It's the black dude. That's
Okay. Okay. Encore.
Encore.
Yeah.
Encore.
Like. Okay. Encore. Anyway. Does she have like are they her pets or like friends or like what is it?
They're basically pets.
Okay.
They're basically her summons.
Oh, her summons.
Yeah.
Okay.
D&D of this bitch.
You know, I'll be honest. Except her eyes, she kind of doesn't stand out. To be honest, she kind of just. I mean, she looks nice, but like she doesn't like. There's nothing like standing out for me. Like she just.
She's a demon child.
He's a demon
Thing is, if
child.
you told me this, I'm like, oh, cool. Like she's.
Yeah,
a
I
demon
realize
child.
we need you to see the ults for you to actually like see the characters properly, but that's gonna take too long.
Because like just from like what the model looks like, I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, she looks fine. Nothing that like
Stands out.
defining. Yeah. I mean, she looks nice. Especially I like the cento hair. You know, like the hair flipping out here. So
The centaur. Do you mean the ahoge?
yeah, cento hair, bro. Hair flipping out later.
Ay. This
Be
fucking
the
guy in this
one.
car. He just thinks everything's a Kamen Rider reference.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that Toku's everywhere, bro. It's it's got a lot further reach than you might think.
hey, SJ, don't say no, just live more, okay? Anyway,
What's gonna say that Toku started? What's gonna say like Toku started fucking war?
I say no.
Anyway, I will put this
Stay
in B. Again, she looks nice. I don't think she stands out that much right now. So, maybe next time we can like talk about other things in WoW that might change my mind on the characters as a whole. But yeah, okay. Next, I think there's a character that I actually have that I pulled.
Oh, it's Kakarot.
Calculator.
Kakarot.
Is his name actually Calculator?
His name is Calcaro.
Kakarot.
Calcaro. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I
the
think I
community
actually
just
have him.
calls
He's like the only one that I have in the fight.
It's Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Let's go.
It's
Oh, is
Virgil.
it? Oh, I think it might be another one that I have. Who knows? They both have long hair.
It's Virgil.
Okay. I like the sword. I like the long hair. I like the
What?
skirt thing, but
What?
the whole like chest area, I don't know, bro.
You can't see his chest.
Okay, well,
Look at Splash Art maybe. I don't know. I'll just say.
Oh, there.
I think it would have worked for me if it weren't for the silver shoulders. Like he's supposed to be like a robot.
No, it's just that this is like the kind of clothing style that this area has.
Or like combat clothing.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, I think maybe again if the shoulder pads were a bit more like darker gray.
Mhm.
Because like the gray doesn't even fit his hair.
True.
But I am a bit biased. The guy do be kind of toned out. So let's look at the splash. Yeah, man's feeling himself, you know. And he's got like a little buddy next to him as well. You know what?
So he. Okay, tell me your ranking, and I'll say you some stuff before.
I mean, I'll put him in like A probably.
Okay, cool. So he has a JoJo stand.
D for dildo. Anyway, this is okay. Next,
Jianshin. Wife.
Mid.
Fuck you.
No, what are you gonna do out of this?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, I've seen her a lot.
She's basically a monk.
What's she gonna do?
Oh yeah, you like it because of her legs.
I like a lot of characters for their legs.
It's not what you used to, man.
Again, she has centaur hair, so a definite plus.
Best of
easy
Is she supposed to like represent a bird?
On? A bird?
Burb.
A bird.
Burb.
No, she's a monk.
Because the hair kind of makes it look like she's supposed to be a bird.
Burb.
No, not that I'm aware of. She's like yin and yang. That's it. That's the
Verb.
whole motif.
Uh,
What's good Tai Chi? Is that good?
I mean,
Mhm.
you know, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the hair that stands out kind of ruins her look. Like, if I put my finger on it, yeah, I honestly feel like that hair kind of ruins her whole look. Like, without it, I put my finger on it, it
If
just
I
looks
put
better.
my finger on it.
Like, if I put my finger on the screen, I just cover like that hair that flicks out. She actually looks way better.
What do you mean? That's an antenna, okay?
What, does she send fucking telecom communications? What the fuck you mean?
No, she receives signals, innit? She receives my DMs.
No, see, you see, Milan. Basically, she's talking about science here.
I mean,
She's going for a genius breakthrough, okay? Can you not see? She's made Bill genius there.
I think she looks nice, but the thing is, this is not a is she fit tier list. This is a this is a appearance tier list, and appearance wise, she looks fine.
I can agree.
So I'll put her in B as well. I think she's better than female over there.
I mean, I agree with that part.
Okay.
But I wouldn't agree with B there. I just find it funny.
Oh, that's your favorite. That's your favorite. This
fuck
shit.
off. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to fucking say the fucking guy's name.
Milan, for context, this is Ling Yang. He's basically the Chi-Chi of this game.
Yeah. Or the Yan something from HSR? The other fucking cryo guy.
Oh, Yang Xing.
That guy.
Yang Xing. I don't know. He's irrelevant. I don't care.
It's basically
He's
the
like
gumming.
He's like a lion dance. Is it lion dance?
Wait, hold on. He has a lion guy that's splash shot. Hold up. Go back.
Oh,
yeah,
he's like the guy from Genshin.
Gamin. Yeah, Gamin.
Gamin.
Wait, go through it again.
He's a lion dancer, no?
Yeah, but look at the actual lion there. I wish you just come to the lion, mate. That would make it sick. That lion looks sick.
Absolutely.
What the fuck? That would have made his quest into become at least an 8.
The Ling Yang hate is undeserved. It is unwarranted. This man is not that bad.
He's that boring though.
Nah, dog. He's actually got a decent story. I don't know why you lot hate it so much.
I just didn't like it.
It's really not that bad.
I like everything about this except for the thing on his shoe.
The balls.
What the fuck? Yeah. Why there's a balls over there?
Some pom-poms on there, bro.
The fuck?
Man thinks he's that guy from fucking My Hero.
I don't know.
Mineta, yeah?
Yeah, Mineta.
Bruh.
I think this might be our first S. I actually really like his design.
Let's see that, my friends, is a truly cultured individual.
He kind of reminds me of like a 70s Kamen Rider because they would like wear these kind of jeans, like these kind of elongated jeans. I don't know. He kind of has it going on, you know. I like his suave look, and he
got that shit on though.
Yeah, I think it like blends in really well, with the way he looks.
Yeah, if we're talking pure design, I can see it. It makes sense. I can agree.
Yeah, I think it's our first S.
I wouldn't put him S maybe, but I think that's a fair range for him. I don't mind. I think S is fine for him.
All right, next. I think there's a character that I actually have. I didn't mean to have him. I think I mean to have him.
Oh, GN.
GN. He's a limited character.
He's the first limited one, I think. I think he was the one that came when the game launched.
Yeah, when the game launched.
Yeah, I think I got him.
I remember you fuckboys pulling for this little shit, like re-rolling accounts and everything.
Listen, I did it for Lithuania.
Thing is, right, the account you use now, that's not even your original account, is it?
No, it was an account that I made for the fucking memes, and it was like, oh wait, it's already better than my fucking original.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why. He does look pretty good.
This dude honestly still has one of the better story quests in the game.
Yep, it's still up there. It's still a solid 8. I think the other strategy brought it down a bit, but still very good.
I love his spear weapon. I like his
Mhm.
hair. I like again how it just blends, with the clothing. I Yeah, I think this might be another S, to be honest. I think it just looks just great. I have no real complaints, to be honest. Um, not splash art. I mean, you can't complain, can you?
These are the arts they use on their banners, right? Like the ones that are on the banners themselves.
Yeah, these are the banners, aren't no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, when you're looking at the banner, like the actual art of the banner itself, that's what you see. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it is.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
has to be another S.
no,
It
it is.
looks,
It
it
has,
looks pretty good.
I agree. I
Alright.
agree with that.
Next.
You feeling
yeah,
Yang's better than Jian's?
Yeah, I think I still prefer it.
Yo, she's
If it wasn't
very
for the
happy with
fact
this.
that it's like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's nearly 10 p.m., I would be screaming at the top of my lungs right now.
Actually, you gotta show this to your server, man. They'll be very happy with this tier list.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm still gonna send a screenshot there, and they'll be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this fucker?"
Who's next? Oh, Yunlin.
Milan, please just like without saying anything, just like send it into the Wua general chat.
When you're done.
Yeah, when you're done.
Yunlin, why? Towards
Why?
one. Yeah.
Yinlin. Okay.
I want to wait for him to say his stuff, obviously.
Yeah. Huh.
I'm kind of torn.
Oh.
I feel like I'm torn. I think she looks nice, but
Why did she even say that?
I'm honestly conflicted. I don't really know where to place her right now. I need
What's like the area you're thinking of?
like A or B.
Okay.
Mhm.
Obviously, we're not gonna say anything to.
I think her like. I mean, I'm sure like her gloves or whatever have something to do with the story, but I feel like if I didn't see her gloves, I would have probably ranked her higher. I think the gloves are a bit too extra.
They are. Can I give you some context for what the gloves are?
Okay.
She's a fucking puppeteer.
Is there any shot of her without it?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I mean, sure, but I think again, I just think they're too extra. Like, maybe it's just the way I'm looking at it. Like, I'm kind of unsure, to be honest. I like her dress otherwise. I think it looks slick. I like the way her hair is made.
Her hair is really fucking long.
Again, there's no fit tier list. Like fit tier list wise, she's probably up there, to be honest. I'll okay. Let me look at the tier list. I could put her in A. Yeah, because the gloves, like, I don't know. I feel like they're a bit too like detailed for no reason. I mean, that is a reason because she's a puppeteer. But like, if that's the case, then I feel like the rest of the clothing could have had a bit more onto it. If that's the case, like more of the straps here. If that was a little bit more implemented here, I would have. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, actually. I feel like she has one of the worst story quests in the game.
Oh no, I agree. Her story quest is like my second least favorite.
Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay, next.
Okay, Dincy, J.
Didn't she? Jay.
J for SJ.
How does that make sense? Eh?
J for J,
That's
bro.
the
J for J, bro. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, how is it not loading? Oh, there you go.
All right. Okay. I didn't expect Splash Out to look like that.
I'll give you some context for her briefly. She's the leader of the first region you go to. She's also like.
Well, so she's June.
What? Not really. She's kind of like the. She's kind of like the Archon of her region in a way. That's like the best we can view it.
Okay.
Okay, basically, just to sum it up, there's like there's the.
What is it? Like
yeah, it's like she's the resonator or the sentinel. Basically.
So in Genshin's terms, she's like the proxy for the Archon.
Proxy's is easy.
No, as in like the representative.
No, so like the emanator for like the Aeons.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Actually, that's that's a Star Rail term.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're basically that. There's these gods in these regions, which are the sentinels, and each one has a resonator to sort of, I guess, represent them. She is that one for her region. That's why there's a fucking dragon in her splash art, because she uses the dragon when she fights.
Mhm.
Okay.
But this is not
I
about
will not
stories.
use this information to change my mind up.
Yeah, this is purely just to give you a bit of background for why there's a dragon there.
I like the sword.
Do you have the sword, Shay?
Yeah, I have the sword. I even have the skin.
Oh yeah, you do.
I think Jinchi is actually quite pretty, to be honest. Yeah, I will say the shoes could be a little bit shorter. Like,
I mean, everyone has fucking high heels in this fucking game for some reason.
Just wait till he gets to Renaissance. Oh.
You know what? Yeah, this might be another S, to be honest. I think she looks really lovely, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we have just quickly go to the status flag? Do we have her skin on there?
So.
We do not. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I think she looks. She looks very clean. I like it.
She looks very boring to me.
I can agree with that. The design-wise, purely, I can agree with the BNS.
Next.
What about you, Ashley?
I think it's beta to me.
Lol.
Really?
I don't really like it.
Ashley, let's be quiet. Let's keep quiet. Let's let
Changli. But I'm not going into detail, I can already tell.
Changli there, right, use it.
Changli, yeah.
Okay, splash outs are like okay. I like the sword.
The sword's cool.
Yeah, I don't like the splash out. I think the splash out might be like the worst I've seen.
But this isn't a splash art tier list. It's a fit tier list.
Yeah.
It's not a fit tier list. We've said.
Appearance. I'm for it.
Actually, you really don't want to say that considering there were kids earlier in this tier list.
No. I think outfit. He always talks about fit as an outfit.
Yeah, Milan, that might be whole shit.
Huh? I mean, we know Milan's a nonce, so it doesn't matter.
That's my god. Well, I don't want to keep this in the video.
It's because you said like, "Hey, this is a fit tier list." We had kids show up in the beginning. Oh dear me.
Why does she have like?
I don't know.
These things on her hair. It was kind of heavy.
I don't know. I don't understand how the fuck they even like fit. to be honest. Does she like take off when she wakes up? I don't get it. And by the way, yes, she has a red arm. She has a red arm.
She kind of looks like a mummy character.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not. You're not wrong because he raised Jinchi, kinda. She's like her teacher.
Oh shit, man! I'm just looking at the saw. Oh my god.
Mama telling me no about my body.
Oh my god.
Am I going to tell this? Based on what I said before.
Okay, yeah, I agree. She has still one of the best stories in the game, and she's fit. Like, something just interesting.
Sure.
Just something interesting about her. She actually like burns her clothing when she's like using her attacks.
I wait to see her fucking swimsuit. You know.
Yeah,
skin.
no, I know about this.
How the fuck is that gonna work?
I don't know. It just burns the bikini off, innit?
Oh my god. But yeah, she's basically like Jinshi's advisor.
Mm-hmm.
Is advisor the right word?
Teacher.
I guess teacher, yeah.
Yeah, I think she looks nice. I like her outfit. I like her sword. I like the peacock design. That's cool.
Oh, dude, actually, I remember when you were looking at like her animations when she was like coming out. Even back then, I said she looked fucking sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did a tier list back then.
Who the fuck is this? Wait, no, it's that.
Zhang Liao. Your favorite character.
I literally don't know anything about him. Just for context, man, this guy has not appeared in actual like story. He's only appeared in like an event quest.
Yeah, X. You went past it.
He has not appeared in any actual main story or story quests. He's only appeared in an event story that was temporary.
Ooh. Hey, oh! Man's got that drip.
He's already been in a minute. I can never feel it. I can feel
it.
I knew it.
Okay.
Yo, man's looking good. Yo, man is looking good.
Yeah,
he looks good. He looks good.
He kind of has a big
He uses geometry as like his powers. He's basically a Dr. Ratio now that I think about it.
Which is funny because they were both free characters.
Yeah.
Why is this guy gonna be a free character?
He was a free character. This guy came out ages ago and he was a free character.
He came out in 1.2 as a free character.
Oh,
yeah.
Is he good?
He's actually, yeah, he's really good. Even by today. You don't need to get an S1.
Well, by today, that doesn't mean... There actually isn't like too many characters in this game when I think about it. The game's a year old. There's not actually that many characters in it. If you really think about it.
It doesn't have that many characters, but all the characters, in my opinion, are still usable. Like, they're still good for teams and stuff like that. There hasn't been a character... Oh, obviously excluding 4-star characters. There hasn't been a 5-star character that's limited that has been power crept. Obviously, the standard band characters they're being power crept.
I mean, they have been power crept to an extent, but they're still usable.
I don't think so.
Like compare like like fucking Jinshi to someone like fucking Zani and their damage output and the shit they can pull off.
Yeah, but that's true. But I still use Jinshi whenever it's tower adversity. So
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they technically have been power crept. They are the characters that are stronger than them.
Okay, let me reword it then if that's the case. Just regardless of the characters or how old the characters are, you can still use them for endgame content. So there's some power grip, yes, but also it doesn't matter because the endgame content's still doable. Unless they add something new, which I hope.
I like how Ling Yang's still it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna murder this guy when he comes to my house.
Give me guys a second. You guys keep discussing stuff. I got a call.
Boss man's on a fucking business meeting. Hey.
Hi, May.
Let's see who's he got. I mean, just for
I'm
me,
okay, you?
like, just so far with this list, I think it's fine.
It's shit.
I think one
I-
page. Right?
I
I think
personally
it's
put.
shit, man.
To me,
someone
I
else booked it for 2
really.
o'clock, I think.
Boss man, look how top heavy he is.
I mean, it'd be top heavy is not my problem. My problem is that I think
10:30.
some of the characters I think are a bit like I wouldn't put them in those like. I think the
Yeah.
rovers I'd put a bit higher. I actually do like their designs. Like, dude, female rovers' eyes are so pretty.
Yeah, the
And
problem
I
is
just-
though, this is not in-game
we would
model.
have
He's
to-
using.
I
his
know.
laptop.
We would
I'm
have
just
to
going off
give
what
it to
I
the
know.
fake, 'cause
Like,
the hygiene
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
because it's but like with and I think male rover is just really fucking cool. Like I think he just looks. I think his design just looks much more cleaner than female rover's like clothes.
I don't know, because I already called
But
him to
female rover has
confirm.
really pretty eyes. So I and Yin Lin personally, I would drag her down a bit. Just I don't know. She just doesn't really.
Okay, no
Comparing
problem.
it to everyone else on this list, like that's available to like rank, she kind of
Well,
had just a pretty weak design in my opinion.
The patient hygiene.
I like her
thing-
design. I just don't like how her design relates to her as a character.
Like, for instance, everyone from the Black Shores onwards has a better design than her.
I don't think Amelia has a better design than her, I'll be honest.
Okay, well that's just because you have a hate boner for her, but like.
I
Is there no
mean,
point- is
I
there no
think
way
that's
for me to
beside the
see the
point.
system right now?
I generally
Oh, no,
don't
you-
think Amelia's one is that anything special.
Camilla looks pretty, man. She looks nice with the white and red.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair
Okay,
enough.
no problem.
If there's anyone from Renaissance that I would argue is kind of a mid design, it's like Phoebe, maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm
No, Roger looks pretty. Roger's cool, bro. Fucking like the weird like pink and purple s kind of thing they got going on there.
Ooh, next.
Anyway, yeah, go on, man.
Jeja.
Zhe.
Zed.
I nearly said Jinchi for a second.
Jinchi. Zed.
I don't know why. Zed, yeah, very bon, very bon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gigi.
Zhe.
Jeja. Wait, what the?
Oh my god, I had a lisp for a second there. Zhe.
I can hear you. Wait, what? I can hear myself from Manus's mic.
Well,
Anyway, go on.
She's really pretty.
Still gonna be lower than you.
It's gonna be worse than Ling Yang, I can already tell.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, she is really pretty. I agree with that.
I think she might be the best looking one so far.
Oh my fucking.
Yo, that's I respect that.
That's base.
She's a very aesthetic design wise. Yes, I agree. Because she's
Very
an art. She's
fantastic,
literally
yeah.
an art. She's literally like an art based character. Like she literally does paintings and shit. Like her animations of all painting.
Yeah.
But
She
she
like
looks
draws
kind of
cranes
like a
and
shy
stuff.
one.
She is.
Yeah, she is. Unfortunately, I think she has a relatively weak story.
Her story is alright. It's nothing special.
I'm comparing it now to the stuff we have. Like, dude, like even just like Brant's and like Carlotta's and Changli's and
Wait, is it better than Yinlin's?
yeah, by a bit, I guess, but not a lot.
Okay, yeah, I'd agree.
Alright. Next. I know who this is. You don't need to.
Okay.
I never shut up about her.
Actually, I wonder what do you think about this character?
I wonder. My wife. I miss my wife.
Fucking hell. AKA a Black Swan.
Yeah, Black Swan. No, the White Swan. What are you talking about?
White Swan.
Yeah, so I heard about law enough, so I think it's time we just settle the debate.
I knew the point.
Ow, shit. That hurt. Fuck.
No, she is the best looking one so far. It's between her or her. I think I'll keep Shop Kohipa here for now, but yeah.
Listen, as long as it's above the Ling Yang, I'm happy.
The fuck? The fuck?
Oh my god. It was
Guys
funny,
being
Milan,
silly.
when you were.
How fucking dare you, mate?
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, she looks great. Yeah, no, she looks good. There's nothing else to be said about this. Next!
Amelia.
Amelia.
See, and obviously you can. Well, yeah, they're literally there.
Perfect.
Why does she look like the character that's just like playful as fuck?
She is. Because she wants to kill the main character.
Because yes.
What?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
She basically wants to just like. Actually, no, I'll let you do the thing first before I say. But a sip in his drink, was that Fanta?
No, it's a Gozyuger.
Iron Blue.
Depending on this answer, I'm gonna leave the room and get a drink.
I don't like her hair. Like the long things.
Oh yeah, so those are vines.
If that was removed, she'd be an ass.
Really?
Yes.
So where would you put her, considering they are there?
Again, this is a fit tier. It's like she'd like to be the fittest one I've seen so far.
I know.
Like,
I'm just saying. We're going on pure design here. So they're not S, then where are they?
They're like A.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Lol. The hair kind of ruins it, to be honest.
I guess it's understandable. It works for me because she uses the hair to attack. Like she literally fights with that hair.
I think maybe if I saw it more in action, because right now from the like it's just too long. But like when I see it here, it's like fine. I mean, yeah, she's like the fittest one I've seen so far.
Huh?
Like if this is not like a fit tier list, like she's like the fittest one.
Oh no. Oh, dear. I can't wait to tell that shit. That actually no. Yeah, no, I can't wait to tell that shit.
But like knowing what the character is about, like ain't no way I'm touching that.
Yeah, don't stick your dick in crazy. But yeah, SJ has a hate burner for this character.
A hate boner.
Yeah, no, he does not like her.
Lol.
I think she's alright. I think she's fine. I like her design though.
Okay, next.
Let's wait for SJ. Should we wait for SJ or not?
I mean, I can just get the next one.
Carlotta.
Another name I've heard.
Okay, I'm back. I can't believe I fucking heard him say that she's the fittest one.
Okay, you did it. Okay, I wanted to tell you myself. But we're on peak now. We're on peak. We're on true. Like.
Oh yes.
Why does like the more we go on, like the better the designs? Like she's now the best one that we've seen.
It's funny you say that because we've finished all the 1.0 characters now, at least for the 5 stars. Now you're on the 2.0 characters.
You just got to 2.0, yeah.
Yeah. No, like Carlotta is now the best looking one.
Dude, I'm gonna say this still. Carlotta is still to me is the best design character visually in the game. Still.
Nah, Zani.
Design wise,
I'm biased. I love my office girls in it.
Design wise, it's Carlotta any day of the week.
You know what's funny, Milan?
What?
Carlotta's model used to be Camille's old model.
Oh, lol.
Oh, I saw that. I've seen that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen that before. Like Camille's original design was very different. So maybe it kind of makes sense that she has a thing for the rovers. If she's basically just beta Camilla, but good or better.
Yeah, the better Camilla.
Oh yeah, Rochia.
Rochia.
Above rover, yeah, there.
Fucking mamma mia.
It's a kid.
Huh?
I'm telling that Milan it's a kid.
Oh yeah, Milan, careful, okay? It's a kid.
She's actually really cute.
Yeah, she's a cute character.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Why the fuck is that one of her voice like?
Mamma
Oh,
mia,
does he actually say
gente,
that?
figurati. Yeah.
When you're doing,
lol.
she's like a ground pounder, and one of the voice lines she says every time is "Mamma mia." I think
This
she
is really
speaks in
cute.
full.
I think I'll put her here.
Above Jian is crazy.
Above Jian is wild.
Above Jian,
Above
Jinchi, and
Chang
Cheng
Li.
Li is wild. Okay, but okay, yeah, fair enough. I guess I would. Fair enough. All right. I'm not gonna argue too much.
Oh my
I
God.
don't fully disagree with it.
I do. I know
Next.
about the CBA. We need to
Phoebe.
record the
Phoebe.
podcast earlier
Who?
because I want
I
to
mean,
shout.
today it was kind of on one of you. I don't know which one of you decided to do it.
It was in there today.
Phoebe. P.
Even P.
Literally above Roger. Yeah. Who the fuck did she remind me of? When I initially saw her, she reminded me of someone, but I can't remember who it was.
Phoebe's cute.
Her design reminded me of someone. I just can't remember who the fuck it reminded me of.
I can think of one character, but you're gonna hate me for saying it.
Who?
Navia.
Oh no, yeah, Navia. Yeah, she looks like Navia. Yeah, but Navia looks
Okay.
prettier.
Yeah.
Phoebe's cute. I'll put it in.
Oh,
Oh,
my god.
Oh.
Oh,
you're
I think
right.
I'm gonna have to put these two
nearly
down.
threw up.
Huh?
Ah, damn. Who'd you put above, Jinshi or Chenglu?
What?
As in, who
Ah.
you put Jinshi above Chenglu or Chenglu above Jinshi? Okay. Phoebe. So where would you put her?
Yeah, put Phoebe here.
Okay.
Astaghfirullah, I'm gonna commit murder
Actually-
on fucking Sunday.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Milan, you may be leaving the house with a missing limb.
Takes a sip of his drink.
Bro, she looks cute.
I wish this was alcohol. I wish I had alcohol.
I would just straight up say I think she's probably the weakest design character of the Renaissance bunch.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think both story wise and design wise, I think she just doesn't interest me as much as any other character.
Oh yeah, I still need to finish the story for her.
For who?
I haven't finished the finishing event yet.
Have you? What the?
Yeah.
How do? Oh my god. Okay, no, you know what? I forgot who I'm talking to. Never mind. Anyway.
Yeah, you know the guy had a bad PC.
Well, before that, even you had plenty of time to finish it. But anyway, Brandt.
No, I didn't actually because the PC crashed. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna play a game.
Yeah, pirate.
Ah, yes.
The pirate.
Milan's waffle dying.
Pirate. It's not the Wi-Fi. It's just the website's been shit. Pirate.
俺は海賊、おから求めてつく。
Oh, Kaiser!
Yeah, Brand's cool.
He
Ooh,
uses
Kaiser.
purple flames as well. It's fucking awesome.
To Kaiser! Okay, yeah.
easy
That's
yes.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, cool,
this
that.
one. I
Next.
want to see where he puts this one.
Oh,
Cantarella.
Cantarella.
Oh, I've heard this. Is it
I'm interested to see where he put. I'm very interested to see where he puts it.
You've heard me and Ernest talk about this quite a bit.
Huh.
Jellyfish.
She scares me because of jellyfish. I hate jellyfish.
What do you mean? They're cute.
They scare me. They're terrifying. They have no
What
face.
did they do to you, though?
They're terrifying.
No, the
Okay,
one I'm scared of.
They're monsters of the sea. They shouldn't exist. What's their purpose? What do they exist for?
Nothing. You know, you know, in Australia they have like a very small jellyfish that you can't even see, and if you get it, you're basically dead, like within the hour.
I hate them, man. They just exist
Because
to kill you. That's all they do.
You know why? Because if they get into if they even like touch you, I think, or if they get into like your bloodstream and stuff, right? You will for 30 minutes you have the fear of death, and then after
Thanks,
that you just die.
I really appreciate that information. That totally makes me feel better. Fuck you.
Listen, I've been getting a lot of Australian animal feeds. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot you. But yeah, what
Going to
are you
life.
thinking, Milan? What are you doing?
I
I'm
need
looking
to
at
do a
Gian again.
reassessment.
This is
Oh,
the guy that came out at 1.0
Black
versus
one.
the lady that came out in 2.2.
2.2, yes, with 2.2,
Yeah.
2.2. Because 2.2 was the main story with Cartafia.
Yes. Oh yeah, and it was like it wasn't that long. Oh, Ruggiero went down.
Russia's above.
She got demoted.
Uh,
Is Gian about to get demoted? Let's find out.
oh my head. Sure, yeah.
I can agree with that.
I like her dress.
Wait, would you say Zhang Liao is better than her? Really? Like design wise?
We should make him watch a character.
No, I saw one screenshot. I think I'm alright.
Honestly, if we're gonna have to make that into like a dedicated podcast because it's already like
What
an
to
hour.
react to? I'm just saying no, just for her character.
Yeah,
because
we're
of the,
already
you know,
nearly an hour and a half into the
Oh.
podcast, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll get this done quickly, then we can do the Toku stuff, I guess.
Next!
I am dreading next week's one when it's the anime. Oh lord.
Yeah.
Zani, so near the bottom, like second last character.
Fun fact: Zani means "I know" in my language.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Bro.
This is also the most recent 5-star.
Yep. Why is it? Why is it a separate page?
Why is this one like moving? Oh, it only has that. It's only got that. I mean,
Bruh.
I guess you got. I mean, that is her. That is her splash art, I think, as well. That is part of her splash art. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
No, his splash art is different.
But it's her doing that same pose. I mean.
Yeah,
I
they're
think-
just missing all the shiny, you know.
Yeah, it's missing all the background effects, but the actual pose for her character is the same. I think.
E.
Oh, no,
You know what? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And the button is standing strong.
Okay, the next character is one that's coming out this patch, but they haven't come out yet. They're gonna come in
Yeah.
like the second phase. The other one is for the next patch.
That one, yeah. Chacona.
Yeah. Chacona.
Chacona. So I want you to tell me, what weapon do you think she is? What weapon type do you think she uses?
Actually, I completely forgot what weapon she uses.
A staff, like a spear.
Okay, I'll tell you after you give me your the ranking. Just because I don't want to have a judgment or a
It
factor.
looks, it looks like a microphone spear.
I mean, she's a bard. She's basically a singer.
Ooh, Kaiser.
Nice one.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
So.
Okay, so the weapon that she uses is a fucking gun.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's the
I'm a
gun.
gun user. And I was like, huh?
How?
I don't know. It would make
Gun.
more sense if she was like a sword user or something.
Okay.
Because in Wua, right, what's it called? The weapons transform to other stuff. It's kind of like Heiji-Saw. So, like, you know Jian, the green hair guy, he
Yeah.
uses like a broad blade, but that broad blade turns into a spear.
Mm.
Okay, this final 5-star hasn't actually come out yet. They all come in the next patch.
But they're in the fandom.
They're already in like the cut. They're already in the game as well. Like we can already see what they look like and shit.
Okay, wait, go back. Go back. So, wait, no, go forward again. So, on the left side, you have Fleur-de-Lis,
Okay.
which is her other form.
but that's not actually her. But that's not actually her.
He's not gonna play the game.
I know, but like we can't. Like it's a bit. He has to rank it just off Kazafir alone. It can't be.
Okay.
It
So
can't
full
be-
release isn't part of the thing. Okay, cool.
If it was fraud release, then
Oh,
She
give me
looks
that
fine.
8 feet tall fucking waifu. Below Phoebe, really?
She looks fine.
Oh, okay, no.
I mean, fit tier list wise, she's somewhere else, but
Huh?
I'm a bit concerned that the two characters he's calling the most fit is Camellia and Kazafir.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
but anyway,
like
It's like Milan's logic. The flatter they are, the better they are.
up. Okay, cool, nice. Anyway, that's all the 5 stars.
okay. Do you want to do the 4 stars as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
do
that's
dungeon.
dungeon D.
The best 4-star when in terms of
These
gameplay.
nuts? Ah, got him.
What is wrong with this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she looks cute.
She also has no story.
He has no story here. One day.
I'll put it like here.
Uh-huh.
Above. It's funny.
Alright, next.
Ash is having a panic attack over it, bro. He's gonna fucking. You're gonna kill him by the end of this list.
I mean, I think by the time I
He's gonna kill
finish,
me?
I'm gonna reorder some of this stuff, so don't worry. Anyway, next.
Yeah, because right now the list is very, very top heavy. There's nothing below C.
Next.
Alto.
Alto A near the top.
You know,
Yeah,
Alto needs
Alto.
to-
That's a fucking Czech word, right?
Oh no, that's
Alto.
Alto.
Alto, yeah.
Auto.
You know,
Auto.
It was kind of nice to be honest.
I don't like his design.
It's mainly the front, the back, everything.
Yeah,
else
the
looks
front makes no sense to me. A lot of the characters, for some reason, they have capes, and I'm just like, why do you have a cape? Why?
Let's put him like here.
It keeps cool.
Above Rover.
Actually, yeah.
Cape is cool.
No, actually, no. Actually, I'm just checking shit. Yeah,
Keeps cool.
Oh, you know what? The funny thing is, right? So you know how Encore. So Encore is just like this game's equivalent of like Cleat, right?
Okay.
And Auto is like the boot hill, I guess, of this.
Oh no! Do not diss Boot Hill.
No, as is it in terms of like they have to look after like a child.
Boot Hill? What are you talking about?
Is that not right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I guess I misunderstood.
Boot Hill?
I might be thinking of something else.
Do you mean Albedo from fucking Genshin?
Oh, yes.
The Geo dude, right?
Yeah. Oh, fuck! I said the wrong name. Yeah.
Boot Hill's from Star Rail.
Yeah. I don't play horror games. I forgot.
Boot Hill's our cyborg cowboy from Star Rail.
Oh yeah.
That's still dissing Albedo, but it's better than calling him Boot Hill. Fucking hell. That's
This is
Chisha.
Chisha.
C.
CH. The midriff.
Tomboy.
Oh,
Tomboy vibes.
tomboy. Hell yeah.
She
And I
looks
guess the
fine.
weapon that she uses.
Like a gun.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that one's not too hard to predict.
Yeah.
She looks fine.
Oh,
She
boy.
also. I think in the Japanese version she says henshin.
Oh no, the next character.
Oh, Tauki. T.
Tucky. Oh dear.
My wife.
She has very big assets, shall we say? Of course,
and,
of course.
and that's why he's put into B to
That's not
the lowest
why.
end.
Her outfit is just like.
It was like the tits are too big. How dare you?
Nah, her outfit is just like whatever. Next.
This is more. This is more to
Mortifi. Yeah. Zhang Liao's assistant, if I remember right, or at least colleague.
I thought he worked at Baiji.
Oh, okay, now we're talking.
I mean, Baiji is also Mortifi's assistant or colleague. Sorry.
Okay, now we're talking.
Now we're cooking with gas. Oh man.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
I'm not being angry. I'm just disappointed.
Next.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Why?
That's a why.
Yuanwu.
Zelia.
Zelia, my mod. My Discord mod. The Fedora.
He's not gonna see this, but it'd be funny if he did.
I'll just ping him. I'll just send him the video, but this timestamp. Just take it.
Even the
Watch it.
timestamp,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zelia, if you're watching this right now, fuck you.
Next.
Next character is Baiji B.
B. I'm curious to see if Milan has changed his opinion on her.
What was his initial opinion?
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything just so he doesn't change his current opinion.
You don't want him to fucking remember.
I don't remember. Yes.
What the fuck is that thing that she's got with her? I never figured it out. Is that fucking dragon? Like, what is it?
I don't know. I want to know. I think it's an echo.
She looks kind of similar to the other girl.
Yeah.
Wait, B tier, really?
I mean, she looks similar to this one.
Okay, because Milan in the past, when I showed her to him, he was like, "Oh yeah, S tier."
Okay, but then we have all these characters. What do you mean?
That's why I'm just like, damn, has it really changed that much? Damn, son.
Sanhua.
Sanhua.
S.
Yeah, S.
As in, like, the literal, like, she's in the S, yeah. Not the tier list.
Just like A for me. Actually, yeah, it's either A or B for me.
I'm just not gonna give my opinion. Summerland has his own.
Yeah.
I don't wanna sway him. Okay.
Alright, next is Yap Yap.
Yang. Why? Near the
Why?
bottom. Yeah. The next to beneath
above the end.
Xinglia.
Oh, one of the first people I see.
She's literally the icon of the game. She's literally
the one that gets cut the most.
Why does her head look so weird in this sprite?
What do you mean?
It's a bit weird.
If you're wondering why her hair is white, that's not hair, that's feathers.
Okay.
No, she's old, bro.
She's like me for real.
Oh, dear lord.
She looks fine.
I'm in the right going. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yang Yang's bread and tissue. Yeah. Yallah.
The last
Oh,
character,
yeah,
who is it? Wait, no, go back. I didn't. Oh,
You-
okay, never mind. You were trying.
It's Yuka and Lumi.
Oh, dear.
Oh boy.
She might. Actually, I'll wait till he finishes. They're a kid, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I genuinely don't remember anything about them. Like, actually, story-wise, they literally only appear at the very beginning of like the Black Shore story, and then
Yep.
she's gone. Like, she doesn't appear after that. She's probably the most forgettable character in this game, honestly.
Yeah, she did fuck all.
Oh,
Lumi!
Lumi.
My wife?
She's Scottish.
She's Scottish.
Her pull animation is.
It does some stuff.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
she's,
need to reorder this.
Yeah, this is
there's nothing
very
in this.
top heavy.
The bottom 2 tiers are empty.
Yeah. Come on, okay, listen. You don't like Tauki, at least put her in D tier.
Nah, honestly, this is Milan. I think honestly, it's kind of fitting to leave D2 empty. It's
But
Milan.
Milan is D tier, that's the problem.
It just works for him, man. It's just funny. Just having the tier be completely empty, it's just funny.
But what's the fucking point, man?
It doesn't matter. It's his tier list. It ain't that deep. Actually, if you want, when we're done, we can make our own tier list.
Yeah, you know, fuck yeah. While you guys talk about like Toka, I'll just make my own tier list.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's wait. Milan, what are any more changes you're gonna make?
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on.
A lot of baby girl. I'm just gonna sit here in anticipation and see what else he changes. Shit, you're alive over there.
Oh, I'm just so disappointed. I'm just like, where did it all go wrong? I'm like a disappointed father. I'm just like,
Did you just see what he did?
I fuck up
Did you just see what he did?
What do you do?
Milan, go back.
Hold
Go
on,
back.
I need to do some reassessment. Hold on.
What did this bitch do?
Hold up.
Also, Milan, send me the link. I'm gonna do it as well.
Lots of free, my girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what do you do?
Look at the top of it. Look at it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Fuck off! Fuck off! You think Camilla looks better than fucking Chang Li? Actual fucking donut.
Hey Milan, it's your turn. Just cook. Just cook.
Fucking Homer Simpson ass motherfucker.
This is great content. Can I just say this is great content? This is amazing. I'm very happy with this.
And I think that's that.
I agree with his top placement. I agree with the very top placement. I agree with Carlotta being number 1. I agree.
I think that's that.
I do think there are quite a few changes I would make, but I'm fine. I think this list is fine in my eyes, at least. Actually, no, I take that back. It's not.
Actually, hold on.
Send us a link. Send us a link.
Hold up.
Well, we're not going to make it now. We'll do it after the podcast, because...
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe save it so we can... I don't know.
Take a screenshot of it. Just take a screenshot.
I'll do it after we finish the podcast.
Okay.
Well, only in
that's way too long, so
minutes.
we'll
So
save.
we'll do the next one next week.
Next week is yours.
Time to speedrun as much anime as I can within the week. AKA 0.
But yeah,
Alright, well, let me switch back.
Compare it with Milan's.
Yeah.
Okay. We are back. Oh, let me turn up the stream. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So that was certainly a tier list.
I had a great time. That was really funny.
SJ definitely likes me more.
I'm disappointed, lad.
That was great. That was great content, man. Well done. That was really good content. But yeah,
I mean, I had to speed through for the last of them, otherwise I would have spoken more.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, let's wrap up this podcast with the Toku section. I know we're doing a GAM tier list. Well, you know what?
We'll do it after.
I'll give SJ some leeway. He has 2 weeks to prepare himself.
Whoa.
Because we'll do the game tier list next week. So, I just want to hear Anis's quick thoughts on the show because he finished Gaim. And then he'll go more in depth with it when he talks about characters.
Really good show. If I was to just, I'll rank him. I'll rank it quickly to the other shows at the end because obviously I've had a couple days to let it sink in and think about the whole show. Overall, pretty good, pretty damn good show. If I was to just say my brief drawbacks, I think Michi just it was kind of a running joke when I was watching the show, that like just how much I hate this little shit. But besides that, I think
Why do
just
you dislike him?
the general. I don't want to go too much into depth because I want to do it with the actual tier list.
I thought he was gonna yell at me.
But I think he's just mishandled a lot in this story for me, and I just didn't like his conclusion at all, really. Besides that, though, and besides that female rider, the Peach Arms one, she's honestly just extremely irrelevant. Like, she has no... I can't even remember her name. The only thing she's known for is just chasing the strong people. That's it. That's literally her whole character. She has no depth beyond that.
This is not me being sexist. This is literally all she does. She does... You know what? I'll be respectful. No, look. This is all she does in the fucking show, man.
I can see. We can obviously tell what Milan thinks. Besides
I'm
that, though, I think the show...
definitely not gonna like take that out of context and make it into a soundboard.
I think besides that, though, show's really good. I think Kota is definitely a really good MC. Kaito could, I think, maybe be my favorite character from the show.
Really?
Either him, Kota, or Oren. I love all those three.
I thought you would like Takatora as well.
Oh, Takatora's good too, but like his source like finale in this story was a little bit iffy. But it was fine. Underrated character for me was Zach. I thought he was actually pretty cool.
Oh, shout out Zach.
I think the forms in general are pretty cool. I like the music in this show. Insert themes are cool. Opening is a banger. If I just to briefly rank it, like the show compared to the other shows I've seen. So for context, the shows I've seen is Build, Exade, Gotchard, Geats. I'm not counting Gavv because it's not finished. And now Gaim. If I was to rank it, the first couple are pretty close to each other. I say my favorite still is Geats. Then I'd say Build, and then the next spot can be kind of interchangeable. But I'm gonna give it to the third place to Exade by just a little bit. Just a little bit, and then it'll be Gaim, and then Gotchard is like somewhere fucking below that. Like it's gone. But yeah, overall, pretty good show. I know Milan is very excited for the next show I'm gonna watch, because it's gonna be a good old Don Don.
Yeah, actually, give me a sec.
He's grabbing the toy for the Don Brothers thing. That's what I'm betting he's doing.
Dusty.
Boss is in King's room.
Fuck, it's Dusty.
But yeah, the next show I'll be watching is Don Brothers. I'm guessing that's the changer from Don Brothers.
This is a memorial version. I was actually thinking of bringing the Gatelinger from back home so that he could see it. But I mean, I was thinking of giving him just the regular one because I have the memorial one. So let's see how that goes. But I mean, when he finishes the show, I can actually show this to him. And the sword, because I have the memorial version, and it's actually like prop sized. So that'd be fun. Anyway.
But yeah, that's my thoughts of Gaim. I'm having fun with Rider. It was nice to come back to Rider after taking a bit of a break from it. And I'm going back to the Sentai, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it lives up to the hype that these men have given. By these men, I mean Milan, Tammy, and
Hong Kong.
yes, Hong Kong. But yeah, I guess we can go to the actual ones we've all watched
And
this
remember,
week.
don't say no, just flip more.
Don't say more, just say more. Anyway, should we go to Gavv?
No, let's talk about Gozyuger, because Gozyuger is better.
But this week, yes. For this week, yes, I agree. Actually, do you remember anything that happened in the Gozyuger episode?
I didn't watch it.
Okay. Not surprised, honestly. Okay, so the brief summary, it's basically the payoff to what happened last week with the beast tamer basically wanted to it was like avenge his wife or save his wife. Well, no, not save, avenge his wife, yeah. By defeating the monster that
Now, you
took
may
over
say,
her.
why avenge? Well, we find out that she's dead.
Yeah, so it turns out that she actually died when she got possessed. Because usually what ends up happening is the no ones possess a living human in order to manifest and use that, terrorize people and shit. But in this case, she got possessed as she was dying. So she basically died in the process of being possessed. And he basically makes it his goal to, even though he can't save her, he wants to at least set her free or whatever, and at least sort of make up for not being able to save her or whatever. And it's a pretty good episode, actually, for him at least, a very good episode. I think the problem with this episode, unfortunately, is it's meant to center around, based on Milan's reaction as well. That's exactly how I feel regarding this character, the Blue Ranger. He's just, we still don't really have a connection to him like we do with the other four. We don't really know too much of his motives, his backstory, who he is as an actual person, other than that he's an idol and that what was it? He wants to be
He wants to be relevant.
Yeah, it doesn't really go further, and then we still haven't got much on him since, and it's just kind of a bit of a bummer that this two-parter didn't really give that much to him. Sure, he does help out the dude, and sing the song that his wife sung, to at least help deal with the monster and shit. But we don't really get too much of a dive into his character, which is unfortunate. Besides that, though, this episode was really good, I'd say. Apparently, the actor that played the Beast Tamer has at least from what I believe Milan said, is apparently they have a history whenever they go into these stories or whatever. He always has some depressing role or whatever. He always has some dying partner or something, or some sort of tragic backstory going on with this shit.
Yeah, basically, can this guy get a character where his wife doesn't experience problems? His wife is actually alive and well.
No, but character development.
But he's a goated actor, and no, I'm tired of this. It's fucking shit. Why does this blue character? He's not literally blue. I don't care. But fucking Leon is. You can tell I don't care about this guy because I don't even know his fucking name. Stop it. No, absolutely not. It's appalling.
You should be ashamed of yourself. But yeah, I think overall it's just a good episode.
But not because of Blue.
Not because of Blue, because of the guest actor, I guess you could say they had. And just the story that was telling that was pretty good.
I do like the fact that they explain how the monsters of the week at least work.
Yeah, with the no ones, yeah. At least they give a bit more context into it. That's cool.
Okay, Gabu. So, I know that man them out here are not the biggest fans of the episode, which is fine. People cannot like episodes. Okay. Anyway, I had a discussion about this a little bit, but I think we can have a better conversation about it now because, again, like I said, it's just been really hot. So some of us just overreacted when we had that initial conversation. Basically, the reason why I'm saying this is because in the episode, Shoma has a massive drawback when he uses his spinal form. which is the fact that he needs to accumulate 100 Gochizo every time he uses his final form, which is kind of funny. Because then the whole episode revolves around Shoma eating 100 different types of food to accumulate the amount of Gochizo. And I feel like that kind of paid off. It's just so there's two things. I don't know. I just pulled one out of my ass. Anyway, the one thing is, again, Magen as like a character is just like a who. I get it. Like Neo is experimenting and he's making the stuff that Sugar made stronger, which is fine. I think that's neat. The fact that he used the Bake Magnum in this episode at the same time as the Bitter Gabu, like again, it's pretty cool. Again, the problem just arises with the fact that he is literally dead. He was confirmed to be dead in this episode, so it just it's kind of like just another part timer, but the stakes are higher, and again, you just feel no like attachment, or just like any interest in wanting to follow this character as a result. I think the thing that kind of makes up for it in a way again is just everyone else in the show. Like again, the interactions that you have with Shoma, and again what might be his uncle. Like we don't know, the guy that owns the sweet shop. I like that interaction when Shoma is grabbing different snacks, and this child wishes to get one of them, and he says, "Oh, just have it, whatever. I'll just take something else." I thought that was a neat little thing that happened between them. Without just going around the circle, the topic that I want to talk about is the fact that basically most of the forms have a pretty obvious drawback to using it. And I like that because you have a lot of these forms in like previous shows where it's a new form. Nice. There's like good, but I don't want it to be like a drawback in the sense that it's like a berserker form. Like I don't want this to be like a build hazard. You know what I mean? I'm just asking it to be like the form is not perfect. You know what I mean? And I feel like again this show with the fact that they're using food and the way they handle this kind of stuff, I think it's done like quite well. Um, I kind of like the fact that with over Gabu he burns a lot of energy while making all these punches, trying to defeat Magen, which is burning up just his like basically time using the form. I think that's kind of neat. Maybe that will kind of get resolved. Who knows? Because obviously that's like a very significant drawback, right? Like it kind of makes the form in a way kind of unusable because you're kind of forcing Shoma to just eat 100 gochizo every time. Not 100 gochizo, like 100 different types of food, to make the gochi pod work again. Even if it's for like a little bit of like burst of power. Because in that case, then you can use Blizzard Sorbet, right? Like, we've talked about Blizzard Sorbet in here. Like, Blizzard Sorbet is not like everyone's favorite form, but like the more I think about it, the more I don't mind it because the fact is like it's like an ice cream. Like it kind of has a little bit of a timer. Like it has like the power set for it is stronger, but because it just melts, like it doesn't stay for long. But because of what happened in this episode, I kind of don't mind. And what happened in this episode is, Frappe Custom melted as well, which it's an ice cream, so it's whatever. So and then Hanto was going to use another one, which means that Shoma can do the same thing. It's just that we didn't see that in the show, and it just made it seem like it's just a one-time use. And you can like what the fuck is Shoma going to do now? You know what I mean? So that's the thing that got resolved for me in that sense. So yeah, I kind of just want to talk about the how this show treats like drawbacks, and if there is any way for Shoma to deal with like the Gochipot system right now, because it's clearly like it's a bit too like inconvenient right now.
I'm just gonna say, I think the over Gavv thing is like half the form. I think we're missing something to it. I don't think that's like the true final form. I think it's just too inconvenient. Like it takes 100 Gozyugers, yeah, which is I think that's cool. That like it has like a huge requirement because like it's like an all or nothing kind of gambit. it's like an ace in the hole kind of thing. You get me?
I mean, it makes sense, like team wise, because it's supposed to be like a snack, like a what is it, like a sweet bag.
Yeah, no,
So it
no.
makes sense.
I'm completely okay with it requiring like 100 Gozyugers or whatever. My issue is the form just doesn't have the power. I feel like of that. Like it doesn't fully. And I think the reason is that because I don't think this form's finished. I don't think there's some. I think we're missing something to this form because if all it can do is just deliver huge punches and just absorb shit, I just don't think that's all the form has to offer. I think there's more to it that we just don't. I don't even think this is like the complete form. I think there is something missing to this, and I'm gonna predict that this is like. I could be wrong, but it feels like they want to do something. They feel like there's like we need something else added onto this to make it feel like a true final form. So I feel that's what they're gonna do in the future. That's my bet, at least.
Okay.
But just the episode itself, again, I really don't like this rando they got. It's just like he's some nobody and he gets killed in this episode anyway. So it's like, really, they fight this guy and he's what like we use to debut the new form. Like, come on, like I don't know. It just this two-parter, I feel like this could have handled a lot better, and I just wasn't as impressed with Over Gavv's initial debut. But with again, I'm with the mindset that this isn't the true final form. There's something missing to it. I feel like to make otherwise, if this is just the final form itself, it's gonna feel really a bit weak to me. Because it has like an insane drawback where he can't really move with it. Like he's basically he's got a lot of power, but he can't really move. He's kind of like, like obviously like the more punches he throws, he burns through more energy, whatever, and eventually he'll just run out of the Gochizos in the Gochipod. So I'm interested to see what they do with it. I feel like there is like another thing we're gonna see over Gavv.
Okay.
If not, then whatever. But with the whole drawback thing, I'm cool with things having drawbacks because it can make them feel more unique. I remember we talked about this with like a bunch of his like original forms, like like the marshmallow form, his chocolate form, his and whatnot. Like one of the weaknesses of them was like you could heat them up and they would just melt.
Yeah, because we
like,
saw when the siblings attacked him that one time.
But to me, that was just kind of like a very circumstantial thing. That was more so they're just using a turret. It's not necessarily like a general drawback that would be applicable to a lot of the fights, because a lot of the threats they fight, they don't really have like really heat on their side or anything, like extreme heat like a laser does. So to me, it just feels like that felt like a very circumstantial like counter almost they did to Shoma, because then obviously that's when Gurukhan debuted and they couldn't melt that because it was just too hard. Which doesn't really make sense because you technically can melt that, but it's still cool. But like, and then there's caking. Obviously, caking doesn't really, as far as I remember, apparently it can like it just makes him really tired when he uses it. I don't remember that being a drawback.
Yeah, because he uses a lot of energy.
I just don't remember because I think it's just been a while since he's used caking. Then there's Blizzard Sorbet, and Frappicus, and they both have a similar drawback where they just have like a time limit because they'll just melt. Vram's jelly, the pink jelly one, has a drawback where it puts a strain on his heart. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
When he uses it. And now Over Gavv has a drawback where it's just very slow, so it's very hard to actually hit an opponent that can move quickly, or even just move at least somewhat. So
I mean, it's tough time as well.
Yeah.
Just him prepping up is getting the 100 gotchas is that itself is also exhausting for him.
So to me, I feel like over Gavv isn't the true final form. I feel like there's something else which you're gonna see later on, because otherwise, this just was low key is kind of an underwhelming final form with everything that's happened in these last 2 episodes. But what do you think?
If that's the case, what do you? I'm asking this to SG. If that's the case, then what do you think his final form actually is? Then
So who are you asking?
Who you asking this to?
both.
What do I think the
But
final form is going to be?
let's have SG speak first about it, just to hear.
Okay.
You want me like what the final form is? I don't know.
Yeah, like
I
what does it
don't
like?
really-
What does it like involve?
Something cool. Because right now it's just not cool. I mean I said it before, I don't like the design for the so-called final form. I feel like Frappe, like Hanto's final form and Shoma's other super forms were like a lot better.
Okay.
So I don't know. It feels like something's missing. I think just like more color. I think the orange and purple, as much as I like those two colors, I don't think they don't really give like final form colors to me. So we'll see if he can somehow like overcome his like the need for the lack of speed. If he can somehow overcome that, then I think that'll be a lot better as a final form. Because right now it's just a bit lacking. So,
it begs the question of how will he do that, right? Because from what we saw, like Dente is dead? Question mark.
Oh yeah. I remember when Milan was like, "Oh yeah, I don't think they'll kill off Dente. I don't see it. I don't see the signs." Yeah, one that bitch.
When he said at the end, like, I can. What did he say? He said like,
I can now leave Shoma alone. Like Shoma doesn't even need me anymore after this.
It was like
Something along those lines.
like he'll be fine without me, and it shows him like, dropping the snack, and it's showing like he's getting weak. So he clearly did something to himself that's hurting him.
That was good too.
I think the snack probably poisoned or something like that.
I don't even think that. I think he's just like, I think he's done something to himself that's like actually slowly killing him, or he might just be predicting someone's going to attack him soon because Nelev came to him at that one point, like episode or 2 ago. So he's probably just predicting he's going to get attacked.
They kept on saying like, the fact that he took out his team just like killed him.
Nelev just disappear after like Shoma won the battle.
This is not a leak, by the way. Like I can tell you, like, he's dead.
What?
There's not a leak that this is like he's dead.
Who?
Dente.
How'd you know?
Because it's in the in the episode like thing.
Oh, you mean the ending scene? The ending scene is him dying.
Yeah, like the last thing that you saw, like he died.
He died that. He actually died in that moment.
Yeah, because you know, like it was up to interpretation, but like the channel network, they like every time the episode finishes, they do like how did you find? What did you think of the episode, guys? Oh, it's such a shame that Dente died. Like they go.
Oh my god.
That's basically a leak.
Well, not really.
I mean, we quite literally did see it happen. We did see him, I guess, technically die.
Yeah, but like, come on, that's like out.
It's not a leak. It's not a leak because we literally did see it.
I know it's not a leak, but at the same time, it's like, I would have much loved to know this outside of like, what's good while watching the episode itself. You know, that's why I don't want to watch like the prequel for the next episode because it's like
it wasn't even that. I think
preview. Like, what do you mean?
I know it's not, but it's like it's on the same level to me. If an outsider that still, as in like someone that knows about the fucking production stuff like that, tells me about something that I was like, oh, this is an interesting fucking thing.
It wasn't. It's not even that. I think it's literally the general thing they do at the end of each episode. Like they ask you like. As a viewer, like, what did you think of the episode? And then they.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I don't like that kind of system.
I mean, it was obvious anyway. I'm not annoyed. It's literally obvious he was gonna die anyway, so I'm not too surprised he just died there. I think that gives us the context.
I guess so, but like now it just makes me just like, oh, he's dead now. Okay, cool.
I think that gives the context of the opening though. Like, you know the scene where Wisham was running and he's trying to grab something. and he like screams almost
Mm.
because I think that was Dente. Then it has to be. It had to be Dente dying.
Now the question is, will they remove him from the opening?
Is Dente even in the opening?
No, he's not.
Yeah, Dente's not even in the opening to begin with.
They preloaded the fucking opening. Fuck.
Oh man, that's. Oh fuck. Okay, well I'm very interested in next week's episode now, or this week's episode technically. I'm very interested to see what they do because Shoma will not take that well, to put it lightly. He would like that's his like. That's his only remaining like family member that actually, as far as we know, that actually cares about him.
Mhm.
So, oh man, oh dude, oh it's gonna fucking, oh shit.
I mean, I had an idea before I even like discussed it with like the community anyway, like from the because they did like a slow motion thing, and I was like, that's probably like his last like moment. Because they even like zoom out, so that was just my confirmation when I was watching the episode with you guys.
So him taking out his teeth literally did kill him.
That I can presume that's probably the case.
Dude.
Like he basically sacrificed himself, and I think that it stemmed from Neov coming to him like the episode before.
I do kind of wonder if they'll explain it a bit more. Like, even if it's his teeth, like, are they really like that vital to the point where like it can kill you?
I mean,
Because like he doesn't even eat with his stomach. With the stomach, he eats literally with his like mouth.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
I don't know.
we don't know much. We'll have to find out.
But oh, dude, that sucks, man. Oh, fuck, man.
It was interesting, like, because I'm obviously I'm interested how Shoma's gonna react, but I'm actually more interested in how Raki is gonna react.
Why Rocky?
Well, Raki wanted to get revenge,
I guess so. But
and he's gonna be
I think
like,
Rocky
"Oh,
would.
I actually like the guy now. Like, why did this have to happen?"
I think Rocky would just feel more bad for Shoma, honestly, because like obviously that's another family member Shoma loses. Because now Shoma's lost both his mother and the rest of his family wants to kill him. And now Dente's gone. And Dente was the one that even like made him the Gotchi pod, made him like his Gavv to begin with, like his red one, or modified it at least, not made it, but like modified it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's his grandfather that we don't know much about, and there's like his
Well, his grandfather's dead as well.
All that, but I mean, like, I meant to say his uncle, like the other uncle, potentially,
Yeah,
but we don't
hopefully.
know. We don't know. Fuck.
Man's just a guy.
Oh, why have we got to be more depressing, man? Come on, like, for God's sake.
Again, this show just likes to show you that people die. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my god, and it's kind of even more fucking funny considering what happens in Gaim.
Again, I find it like fucked how they just show you at the start of episode. I don't know what it was. Like Hanto's mom dying. Like that was a choice. That was a choice. Okay.
Oh, in the liquid, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Like I remember that. That was that shook me. Okay.
I liked Dente as well, man. I liked him. Oh.
I liked his like development over the show as well.
Did he have a development?
Yeah, because he didn't care much.
Yeah, he
was just like, yeah, like I did it. I did all the dark confectionery stuff. Like it is what it is, man. And he's like,
he was killing on Earth, but over time he grew to care for Shoma, and to the point where he literally sacrificed himself for him so he could survive and potentially, you know.
I feel like he's always cared for Shoma though, because he's the guy that like literally did the surgery for him.
But it's more so but initially the surgery was he was told to by his grandfather, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, his father.
Yeah, he was forced. He was basically told to, like, for a job. But now it's like he's actually doing this because he cares about Shoma that much. He wants to help him in some way and make up for what he's done. For
Like, one
helping.
of the most useful things that he gave him was the phone.
And
also
he
he
used
made
to look at the fucking Gochuzo's memories as well.
and he made he gave
Hanto,
Hanto
the weapon.
the RAM system and his new form.
Yeah, if it weren't for Dente, Hunter would have been dead by now.
Look,
Yeah.
if it weren't for Dente, all of them be dead.
I mean, that as well.
Like,
How did Shoma find Dente again?
Shoma passed out and Dente just picked him up.
Ah.
yeah, I think Dente just found him and then he took him to his
he
cave.
passed out in episode 3 or 4, and then Dente just picked him up.
And I think he got told he needs to like eat food. Otherwise, it was like he needs to eat food, otherwise he'll just fucking keep passing out or whatever. But yeah, like, oh my god, that definitely makes this episode a lot darker. If he does just die at the end. Wait, Summerland, why'd you never bring this up when we initially watched the episode?
I did.
Did you tell us that he died at the end?
Yeah.
Did you? I just don't remember.
It's because most of the time yes, I did. It's just because we spent most of the yes, I did. We spent most of the time talking about the final form. Yeah.
I genuinely don't remember you mentioned. I just don't remember. I don't remember.
Melon's is lying. I don't know.
I feel like he probably did. I just
when
don't
we did talk about it, I remember me, Anis, and then Hong Kong were the one talking the most about it.
Bro, I bet you I would ask Hong Kong right now, and he would tell you that he's dead.
I'll call him now.
Well, not now.
But man, well, this week's episode is gonna be interesting then.
Editing me, just tell me, did Hong Kong know?
We'll see what Shoma's reaction.
He's gonna be lying. Watch.
He's gonna
be like, yeah.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna go to Shoma's gonna go to his cave and find him on the floor, and he realize he's already gone.
I have an idea what's gonna happen in the next few episodes. I would like to say that, but you'll find out in 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks? Is there no episode this week?
No, it's just because I know it's gonna happen this week. I think I know how that's gonna relate to Dente.
No.
Yeah.
Bossman's been looking at spoilers. The leaks.
Looked on the day that we watched the episode. I literally turned off the stream so I could watch the preview. What do you mean?
I know. Leaks.
A preview in a leak.
It is.
I mean,
it's an official leak. That's
we're like a few weeks away from actually seeing the new Kamen Rider, by the way.
Ooh, I wonder what the theme. Do we know what the theme is going to be for the new one?
Nope. Well, no, because I honestly haven't looked at the leak stuff because it's all in.
This is where you
Japanese,
off,
so that translates it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the actual visual.
Do you want to make predictions? Do you want to just make quick predictions of what you might think the theme might be?
Dinosaurs.
I mean, it's ZZZ.
Huh?
That's the name of it, you mean?
Well, yeah, it's a name, but it shortens to ZZZ.
I thought you meant Zenless Zone Zero. I was like, what?
No.
It honestly reminds me of O's. Just what you said. It just sounds like a similar way of what O's did. Maybe it's a Kamen Rider based off dreams. Because like sleep. It might relate to like sleep, so maybe it's a Kamen Rider related to dreams.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's my prediction. That's my blind prediction. That's all I got.
I have no idea. I'm just excited for whatever is coming, and just be good, please. It's called Zeets. Kamen Rider Zeets.
Zeets. So how does
Zeets? No, Zests. Zetsu, but it's spelled with Z-E-Z-T-Z.
Zetsubo. So it's got 3 Z's in it.
Yeah. because
my
because
prediction.
we saw the logo and it shows the 3 Z's.
Okay, my prediction is that it's a Kamen Rider based on dreams. That's my bet. Like sleep and dreams, and nightmares and shit. That's my bet.
I think all I know that someone said is like he might use like a wrist device like Drive did. That's all I know.
Mhm.
But like that like Yokai Watch.
Oh my god.
Like that's all I heard. Like I genuinely know nothing about this.
Fuck,
I think like
man.
the only leak stuff I know about Toku other than Gavv is Gozyuger. Like that's it.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
But yeah, we're
I
2
think-
hours 15 minutes. I don't want to edit for too long. So
Yeah. I think
all right,
that's
guys, describe what's in your background.
mine is literally just a Genshin background from Inazuma. It's just from that forest on the first island. I just had this on here for my folder in like a folder for ages. Just never used it, so fucking use it now.
Gee, I wonder what my background is.
I think it's Starro.
Oh look, it's Chameleon.
Nah. It's
Oh my god, it's
a new gacha game, you know, Zenazone Zero.
it's Horizon Zero Dawn, bro.
Oh, it's Black Beacon, bro.
Yeah.
It's
No,
Pokemon.
it's Silver Palace, where the fuck the new one is.
Yo, it's
The new
Hogwarts
gacha
Legacy, bro.
Yo, it's fucking fuck you. Anyway,
The Shadow of the Colossus.
It's Honkai Impact Third.
it's Arkham City, bro.
It's GTA 6.
It's Mad Max.
It's fucking Fortnite, bro. Fucking hell, it's crazy.
I bought 3 packs of One Piece and I got 2 alt arts, so I basically say I got my money back.
Cringe.
And they look nice.
You got
pretty
Shanks and you got the Phoenix guy.
Marco.
Nice. Marco, that's the guy. Okay.
Marco Polo.
And Don Brothers.
Let's go vibrator.
Waiting for Anis to start with.
Yeah, your girlfriend will be a lucky girl.
I wish.
Lol.
Not
Alright,
yours.
well, anything else you guys want to talk about?
Potato.
Okay.
Kill me. Also, AAO.
Alright, well, next
Yeah.
week we're doing the GAM tier list, and then the week after, SJ will finally talk about the anime that he has watched. That's gonna be a long one.
I think we might just have to dedicate. I think we just might have to dedicate the entire podcast for that one. Because I think
Yeah,
it's
no
probably
Toku.
anime
Literally
stuff,
just
yeah.
like, alright, guys, let's just get straight into it.
I think what we can
Mhm.
do for that is like we just briefly talk about the Toku stuff at the beginning, just for that one instance, and then the entire thing we'll just give it to Esha.
Oh, I played the episode. It's not gonna be fucking
boy.
loaded.
Esha, you're doing it. It's too late, bro. You're already committed.
I'm just saying now. I am pulling any punches. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in the anime thing, but if it's
Bro,
mid,
it's
mid.
up to you to tell us what you think of these shows. Like
doing
unless
it,
we
bro.
have seen these shows, then like there's nothing.
I don't know. I probably read the manga. I know, but like, the manga is shit. That's why the show is shit.
Okay. All right. Well, with
I just
that
wanna
being
say-
said, yeah.
You're gonna hate me at the end of the podcast when you edit it. So have fun.
Why?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Do I have to edit your mic again?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh my
Alright.
god. Alright.
Without further ado, I'm gonna end the podcast here. All right, guys. Gonna end it here. I forgave my outro. We'll see you guys next week, and shalom.
Stay healthy. Health is wealth.
Bye bye.